Finally. Jesus. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, so I see I finally got my notification. Yeah. Okay. How's it going? You guys have no idea how long it took me to get it to where it was where it worked. We're sending you guys a notification. I've been trying since like 10:30. Yeah, that's how my night's been going. Yeah. Let me make sure other people got it too. Anyway. Give me 1 second. I do have plans for tonight, which is new. Usually I just sit on here and ramble, which is probably going to be the same thing, but a bit more structured. All right. Anyway, like I said, if you're here, say hi. Let everyone know. We do have some things we're going to discuss. Yeah. A little strong. A little strong tonight. Excuse me. Yeah, so it's been a while, obviously. So one of the things I want to talk about is why we haven't had videos in like 4 weeks or something like that. If we're gonna make videos or if this is just gonna turn into like a live stream thing. Some things going on with YouTube we need to talk about, life stuff, and then we'll get to the news and politics and whatnot. So I'm not very good at this YouTube thing, in case you can't tell. But discussion about controversial issues and topics are kind of what I'm kind of good at. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. Trying to make me feel decent about myself. So let's wait for some people to show up. Yeah, the Cavs are getting the shit beat out of them right now, so that makes me not very happy. Or the Warriors, so you know, that's whatever. That's fine. We're in Golden State. Let's see. Let's text Emily, see if she got it. Oops. I like this myself, since no one else is like that. There's some people see it. Hello, everyone. We are talking about a lot of controversial stuff, like that message says up there in the corner. So I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on anything we talk about. First off, so YouTube is being stupid. After this apocalypse thing or whatever, it's still technically going on, I guess. I don't know. I don't make money from YouTube anyway. So basically, we can't make any money at all. And it's not about making money, guys. It's more about, for me, the ego of it. I just like to see, where we stand compared to other bigger YouTube channels and kind of what they do compared to what we do. But I can't make any money until we hit 10,000 views lifetime on the channel. And right now we just hit 1,000 after, oh wow, like 8 months? Yeah, I think it's been 8 months. So at this rate, it's only going to take us 8 years, a lot less, to get to that 10,000 views. So we keep putting stuff up. So yeah, that's one thing that I want to talk about. So definitely let people know about us. Share the videos all across the webs, yeah. So I guess I could get into some news, I guess. Hang on. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Excuse me. So, excuse me. Let's see here. I had the news pulled up not too long ago. So if you're watching, let me know what you think about Trump's decision to withdraw the United States from the Paris Climate Agreement. Basically, what this was a commitment to other countries that we will be attempting to cut down our carbon emission and basically become greener to help lower the impact of human-made destruction to our environment. It's very controversial in this country, anyway. I think there's 3 countries right now that aren't on board with that. President Obama signed it last year, and yeah, Trump decided that we're not going to do it. I mean, China's involved, the biggest polluter on Earth. Russia's involved. So yeah, there's a lot of controversy surrounding just that, which is pretty sad. I feel like that's something that should be pretty universal. No one should really disagree with that, or when it comes down to it, we all want to protect the planet. Some people are afraid of the financial risk you take when you do that, or the financial destruction that may occur. But when you look at the picture long term, it's safe to say that a planet is better than having a planet to live on outweighs, losing, 5% of your profits. So to me, it's something that is ridiculous that we have to fight about it, and something that our president that lost a popular vote can go out and say, yeah, we're not going to do this. So that's one thing that has a lot of people up in arms. And honestly, this isn't left versus right. I mean, it is. When you look at my generation, the millennials, if you talk to a Republican millennial, they're on board with, they believe in climate change. They know it's happening. They want to fix it. They want to reduce the rate at which we're destroying our planet. And it's sad that we have to bicker about something that's pretty universal. And that's how it is with marijuana, gay marriage, a lot of things that used to be super controversial. The millennial generation, the left and the right, agree on almost everything socially. The only opposition comes financially, and even then, the spectrum's moving further to the left. Eventually, it's just going to be. Eventually, it's just going to be, libertarians and leftists, I believe. Because the libertarians say, "Oh, I'm socially liberal, but fiscally conservative." So when it comes down to that, looking forward in our political system, it's going to be the right is the one losing their support, and their ideas are faltering. Like I said, if you guys disagree with anything I'm saying, go ahead and let me know in the comments. We'd love to discuss it. That's why it's called a discussion. The left is moving more to the left, and the radical right is moving more to the right. People call, the left the radical left, which, take it for your own. Yeah, let's move on to the next oh, Jesus. It's just you. That's sad. I've been on here for a while now. You're the first person that's come in. So, yeah. Anyway. So Donald John Trump, wanted to move the United States embassy in Israel away from Tel Aviv into Jerusalem. Now, a lot of people were against this idea, a lot of the left, some of the right, the right that's not absolutely bananas. And yeah. Anyway, the big problem with him wanting to move it to Jerusalem is that it's the home of the Jews, home of Christianity. But at the same time, it's also a holy city for the Muslims as well. Christian, Jews, and Muslims, they all consider that home, or a huge part of their religion, and it would have been very dicey to do that. Also, Jared Kushner, if you know who that is, you are more politically active than most of the country. Jared Kushner is the husband of Ivanka Trump, daughter of Donald Trump. And he's in some hot water because apparently he wanted a straight line oh Jesus, I don't know how to say this, a straight communication line to the Kremlin. The president of Russia, which happens to be Vladimir Putin. The left is screaming about it, the right saying it's no big deal. Excuse me again. So yeah, it comes down to a lot of stupid left and right politics. But yeah. So there's a lot of things to think about. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. Yeah. Nope. Man, she's gone. Okay. So what happens. Okay, I'm sorry. Thought this was going to work out a lot better than this, but apparently it did not. So, anyway, hopefully we'll be able to get some stuff done and get some videos made and whatnot. I might make a video right now, have that up at some point. So anyway, if you were watching, thank you. If not, we'll see you next time. Yeah, we'll see you guys later.